Well, there it is. DL Hero Siege. This is going to be quite the game. You're going to love it. We're going to play on Extreme, just to hope that we can actually get through it, because I always like to play on the hardest mode if it's possible, but this map is not particularly well balanced, which makes me concerned that even if we did really, really well, the Extreme mode might still be just what it says, Extreme. Overclocked. When you're ready, we will begin. I know which hero I'm going for. I've called dibs on it. At least, hopefully, everyone's remembered that since I tested this a little bit a moment ago. No! Okay. I'm gonna go to the middle lane. You got Courier, you got your hero. Oh, let's turn the music because gonna have this music repeating over and over and over and over again. We're going for the Blood Axe ability, give him a chance to let an attack do cleaving. Basically, this is a chance for pulverize, essentially. So the players split down lanes, and there's 3 lanes, and in each lane, waves of mobs will come at you, bro. So you've got to basically defend versus them and keep your castle alive. The further you push, the harder this will get, though. It's basically a little bit like X-Hero Siege, but not really sort of as developed or with as much thought. It's kind of crazy OP, and I hope that I can hang in there enough. That Huntress is annoying. Definitely taking some hits from that. Overclocked has come down this lane to grace us with his imbalanced hero, who is possibly the strongest hero in the game, but I think this hero will overtake it in the long run. But that's a hero I played last time, and the mistake that was made was I shared a lot of my gold, which meant that other players didn't get... yeah, I shared a lot of my gold, which meant that I didn't get overpowered with the hero, and then we ended up losing because we didn't have like a truly overpowered hero. Are you all trying to TK me? Overclock's coming in with the most strongest hero in the game at the start, just so he can get all the hits, and you're trying to block me from getting kills. That was very cheeky. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I attack moved on the units, but this isn't helping. I'm just going to go down another lane if everyone's going to be trolling me right now, because I feel like I'm getting trolled. Okay, so what we're going to go for is attack speed first. They don't want me to get Imba, because they know once I get Imba it's game over. So the Courier can steal experience, so you don't really want the Courier coming with you. And the attack speed allows me to attack faster, therefore proc my pulverize more often. And now I get back, because that Huntress is not very efficient for me. Let Overclock take that one. Now we're going to need enough gold for more items. So there's an aura. This will give me Famp, but that will also benefit my other allies. And in a way I want to be the imbalanced one, but we'll go with it for now. There's an attack speed aura. Yeah, we've already got the endurance aura, so basically it's going to be mechanical gloves or whatever the hell they're called. And more health potions when I run out of those. I should have sold the greater mana because I don't actually use it. There's no point where I'm really going to be using mana at the moment, not in the immediate future. Can I show Nyx heroes? What Nyx hero? Yeah, I thought that tower was going to start attacking me. Swine. Basically, we've got like 3 of the strongest heroes down the same lane, so it's going to be pretty difficult for me to get last hits. I'm going to max out on these mechanic gloves, so I can be more likely to get the last hits. Oh, look! Your hero gained 5 gold because he's lucky. Okay, that's good. Thanks for that. So we're going to go gloves, gloves. Wow, we've run out of gloves for the moment. Gloves. We've already got the aura, but I'm going to get... I want to get the peasant as well when I can. So it's gloves and healing potion. So heal, gloves, come down. Peasant can gather wood over time. Wood allows you to buy the really more powerful items in the game. Fucking Overclock picking up my item. There we go. Now you can see this hero going to town. This is it now. This is what we've been waiting for. A random 5k gold proc of skill. The towers make it difficult because they do so much damage. You can definitely deal with those towers very easily once you get the armor and the health. Okay, sell that. And purchase another mechanic gloves as well when I can, because that's really the key to my damage at this point. I'm just going to go for it on the mobs before the others can get in there. There we go, that's a good run. Ah, have they actually abandoned this lane? They've accepted defeat. No, not yet. Overclocked. There we go. So, waiting for the gloves. Love the gloves. I believe a character has a 400% attack speed cap, so at the moment I'm still not even close to it, because this character attacks so fast in the first place. Seems fair to me. So want a TK. Yeah, he has crazy base damage, like 48 to 2,540. So that was the hero we originally thought was the most overpowered, but I actually think the Spartan Orc is the best, because I had played him before as well, and he did seem like crazy cool. But it seemed hard to argue that a character that can do up to 2,500 damage at the start of the game can be bad. 10 additional points, I'm definitely going into that. So when we can, we will be buying peasants, because peasants gather wood, and the earlier you can get that stuff rolling, the better. You don't really want to kill the towers, or especially the main dark spawn, which is what this is called, evil spawn, because that's when you're going to get in real trouble. I've got to be careful, I'm running out of heal potions. And that'll do it. Let's go for another heal potion. It feels bad if you get a bad hero, because this game has so many imbalanced heroes that if you pick one that isn't, you're going to really feel it. We've got Crossbow Dude, we got Tainted with his agility ranger heroes, freaking usual. Nick's playing Priestess of the Poon, and Nygaard seems to have some sort of Dart Ranger. Oh, the Dart Ranger was the new hero to this game. Oh, I got 10k gold, did I? That's nice. Thanks for that. Don't really want to get the tower hits, just trying to deny overclocked. Okay. Peasant time. We're going to just spam peasants for the next 9 peasants, basically, up to 10 food, because each one costs 1 food each. I could kill the towers, but that would make it easier to stand here and clear the waves. That pulverize is so cool. Watch out, overclocked. You might get a chunk of gold for the tower, though. I don't know. Might want some more heals. I'm going to get another bunch of healing. Just be ready for that. Again, keep your courier away, because it does actually leech experience. If you really wanted a TK, you could send your courier over here and steal experience from your allies, but we're not. We do want to beat this game, but it is obviously fun to have a little bit of light humour TK in there. I don't think we should kill. Wheels come over here, hoping that his hero is going to be able to stand a chance against basically the 2 most overpowered heroes in the game. Mashura, the mechanical wheel, and Spartan Orc. I have tried quite a few heroes, but you have to restart the map every time you want to test it, because I couldn't play this in the world editor. It's so tempting to go for that, but we shouldn't. So we've just got to be patient and farm a little bit, because otherwise we will die. It's going to take ages to farm the gold, though, for the amount of peasants you need. Oh, we've got a grey main. It's actually TK and our units that are destroying it. The units that fight for you on this map are bad, so you don't really have to worry too much about them. Oh, thank you very much there, Nygaard. That's some sick feed. We've got to guarantee that we can survive, because remember, if you've seen this before, which we've played this before, so if you haven't seen this, you might want to watch that video. It's just basically probably called DL Hero Siege. This will be the second video on it. And we lost to a whole bunch of sort of Naga units that come from the sea and crabs and stuff like that, and they started just... They had like 10,000 range or something like that, so they could hit you from miles away. And they would also sort of activate Divine Shield, I think, if I remember. I'm not sure. But basically, they absolutely crushed us, and we weren't able to deal with it because we got too ahead of ourselves. Our heroes weren't overpowered enough to deal with it. And that, I think, we were playing on normal. We're playing on extreme at the moment. Also, this hero can fly, so he can just stand on the water. So I'm massing my peasants. I'm getting my peasants. And then there's a whole bunch of recipes and stuff that I know roughly what I want to buy. So you got this ability here, Howl of Terror. It's basically like the Pit Lord ability, which will be very strong against creatures with insane attack if they have it. But I still think attribute bonus 10 points as well is really a lot. And we don't need Howl of Terror at the moment, so just be greedy. An extra bunch of points makes this Spartan Orc very happy. He's got such a cool attack and looks awesome as well. I really like the model. So that's another peasant in the bag. So after this, I think you have some bad guys like maybe here or something. You can see some spots where they may spawn. And that would probably just be a tougher version. So if you're aware of the Hero Siege map, just think of it like that. So you went for Demon Hunter in the hopes that he'd be overpowered, did you? You took a gamble and it didn't pay off. Tainted's got the poison, which looks like he could be good versus single targets. So this map is also kind of messed up because there's a bunch of items that are really incredibly expensive, and then you've got these aura items which are super cheap. Maybe that's just to allow you to have a chance at the start of the game, which makes sense, I guess. But there's items that can increase your armor by a ridiculous amount, your damage by a ridiculous amount. I don't think these are particularly good, the plus to stats, because I went through some of this, and you know, you can kind of work out roughly mathematically what sort of like pays off and what doesn't. And the majority of the time, tomes do not, but obviously they do pay off once you've filled up your inventory. But trust me, there's enough imbalanced items that are going to be very expensive. I just remembered that actually I can speed up the process of my wood basically by buying lumber. So it gives 300 lumber. No, selling lumber I currently have. There we go. You're hugging, are you? I'm getting ready for the next wave, just to farm it, just to be greedy. So these guys come over, and you'll just keep repeating because they're getting wood, which then gives you gold, which you then spend on wood, which then gives you gold, and then you can get that back. And you see what I mean. So the items, you can have a little brief look here. We'll go into more detail as the game goes on, but some of them require quite a copious amount of wood. So it's 200 wood for 12,000 gold, and a peasant is 10,000 gold. So every time I can get 200 wood, I'm basically guaranteed to get a peasant. I'm halfway there to maxing out on my peasants, and what you can do with your peasants is you can actually upgrade them. And it costs you, I think, what, 15,000? I'll check in a moment. There's a lot of corpses around this guy. It's brutal. There's actually an item that gives you a sort of a pulverize ability. I also just got some gold there, because I'm lucky, apparently. So that's 2 peasants. So these guys, they can upgrade into mechanical armor, which gives 2 lumber instead of the 1 lumber. But it costs you 15,000 gold. So technically it's 25,000 gold in total for 2 lumber, where it's 10,000 gold for the 1 lumber. But you have a food cap, and that doesn't cost you food to upgrade. So you're going to max out on your peasants, and then you're going to go for the upgrade. Because you've got to think about this, you're just farming. This is the farming process. You want to max out on your economy, because once this is done, you don't have to worry about it, and it's going to get you stupid amount of lumber, which is then going to give you stupidly powerful items, and that can go towards all the other players, and then we can push forward. So we're just being sensible at the moment. Ah, okay, that's curious. Sea Wave does turn up whether you kill these or not, so we could actually still be in trouble here. Yes, this is your job. Yeah, the one guy that can fly. We should have picked like more Naga characters, because the Naga characters can go over water. I can't. So I'm going to struggle on that one. So here come a bunch of crabs. They have 6,000 range. That's nice. Oh, we've got some trolls coming now. And we haven't actually activated this. So it doesn't... Maybe it doesn't matter whether you clear this or not. Okay. Yeah, let's just run a little bit for now. I'm going to port over. I'll try my luck over there. I'm going to go back. Oh, that's too much. Oh! So, yeah, we really got to farm this up. Because these guys are imbalanced. So it takes 60 seconds for your hero to respawn. We're almost there. You've been at uni, have you, Cuff? What, you want a medal for it, do you? Yeah, this is pretty nasty. Because I'm going for maximum economy, but I haven't actually done much to boost up my hero. Who wants the Ray? We kind of want to keep this alive there if we can. So I'm going to have to start looking into overpowering my hero. So one of the best ways to do that is to give them armor so they can actually take a hit. So I did have Crown of Kings on the question mark. But I'm getting so much wood in, I might be able to get myself the Shield of the Death Lord. Which is 250 wood. That's definitely doable, so I just need the gold. And I can get the gold from doing that. So I should need to get the shield, basically. That will bypass getting the Crown of Kings. Quick potion of healing or something. So we can defend here a little bit easier. I don't know how it's going with the crabs. Looks like Diasta's doing a good job versus the crabs, so that's handy. Okay. I'm still just going to go max out. Feel like it's a waste of time still getting the Howl. You can see all those crab hits. Okay, so pause here, come here, peasant, no, lumber. If I can remember how to do this. And then shield of imbalance very shortly. So I can give my character the chance of staying in the fight. Okay, so this item here will be used as part of a recipe. Oh, I can't get it yet, I actually need the lumber. I bypassed quickly to get to it. What was the other item I could use? So we've got that, we want that. Shield, Ring of Regeneration, that's cost quite a lot of lumber. I don't know what happened to those trolls. Maybe that was just a one wave effect every now and then. Which, yeah, it must be, because we've got a timer here for the zombies. So that was just one wave, thankfully. So we were able to... we'll get a good hero. We were able to deal with that. It's alright, I can almost get my shield now. Although I don't need it until like the next wave. So we could actually be greedy and spend our resources on upgrading for more wood. Because we don't technically need the hero, nor the armor, or anything like that. This has a relatively long cooldown on it, so it can only be used so many times. So I can't abuse it too much, but I'm abusing it as much as I can at the start, which isn't going to be great for other players. Although, is there more than one of these? No, I don't think there is. So yeah, that does suck. Oh well. Let's upgrade you. You're on there. Go for more of this. Upgrade another one. Oh no, the Darker Spawn thing got killed. Who did that? I hope that's not going to screw us over too much, but we'll see. Oh, what the hell's going up at the top? Okay, that's strong. And that's the next wave. Yeah, okay, that's definitely tough. Why have we got... what the hell was going on here? I didn't see any pings or anything like that. Well, there's only like 2, 4, 6, 8 of us. But yeah, 6 people is pretty fun. You can play this in small numbers, I think it'd be okay. I don't know what these furbolgs are doing though. Did each lane get a different style of attack? Because we didn't have furbolgs down our lane, I don't think. And now we got these guys. This is where it really starts to get out of hand. Okay, hero's back. Let's go to the east hand side. Hang on a second, I can get that armor now. Where's my armor? That's going to help a lot. So, plus 401 armor, yeah. So basically it's only spells that are really going to hurt him now. So if I can get the necklace of spell immunity, that would help a lot as too. And then he's got an ultimate, which gives the Spartan Orc permanently a recovery life percentage. Oh, hang on a second, I'm still getting wrecked. Oh my goodness. Okay. 400 armor did not deal with the situation. Needs a lot more health then. And hopefully that ultimate will really pay a big play here. 60 seconds is going to feel like a really long time now. Can't transfer. So the wood isn't that useful if I can't keep transferring it. I can spend it on wood-only items, though. What about that ring of regeneration? That's even more armor. Extra stats. Let's get this level 6 going. Looks like a passive. I think it's just Vampiric Aura or something like that. Mask of Death. Because I don't see my health going up. I'm 23,000 at the moment. So it's not going up anymore. I thought maybe each time you get a kill or something, you go up. I need to use that as soon as I can. Oh, it's 200 armor. But that's good enough. Because when you... Oh, someone bought it. Damn. Just missed out for a second there. Just going back and forth. Yeah, when you're in your base, you've got all these auras and even more armor. Oh, one idle worker. Yeah. Thank you. Now we got zombies. I can give wood to other players because I can't spend it all. But last time I did this, remember, I started feeding to other players. We were really in a lot of trouble. I'll do that for now, and I'll get my wood back quite quickly. Ah, it's the big zombie. I can't take him. Nah. Time to retreat. That has got such a crazy long cooldown, and there's no other way to transfer wood to gold, as far as I can see. Oh, you think this is like a fountain, do you? It could be that as well. I'm still losing this fight. I need someone else to come and help so I can actually move. Otherwise I will eventually die here. We want to fight him. Well, we don't want him benefiting from the fountain, but it's not like we can kill him anyway at this stage. So we just kind of need to keep him on pause. Oh! Well, that's handy. Dark Ranger. It is the new hero, and I was tempted to play that because, you know, when a map maker creates a map like this that's so poorly balanced, the new hero is going to be ridiculous. So that was a good move. There's a character we desperately can't even take on there, and then you can just actually convert him to fight for you. Makes sense. Boom! Getting closer to my item. So Shield of Deathlord plus Ring of Regeneration actually combines into a recipe, because you've got a few recipes, 1, 2, and a couple here as well. But that's the Shield of Honor right there. So that's tons of stats, tons of armor, tons of health. So that's basically a defensive style strategy rather than a greedy damage style strategy. So I just need the ring, which is a little bit more gold. I almost got it anyway. I'm going to attack move into this and hope that I'm not going to get killed whilst doing this. Ring of Regeneration. How's it going? More lumber is required. Oh wow. No, it's a lot more lumber than I was expecting. But it's still worth using that when I can off cooldown, because I think the lumber still comes in. So the question is do I go greedy now that I've got the gold, spare gold, and get that? I think I do, even though we can't transfer it. It's hard to make that decision. I don't know. That wood will come quite quickly. I want to do it because it's like, well, you're maxing out, you're not using food and stuff like that. Yeah. See, I think I do have to go for it, even though it didn't seem to be great. Because once it's done, it's done. I'm on a boat. A human ship. Hopefully these guys will give loads of gold. And that's how you get your gold, really. It's from all the creeps. It doesn't help that I'm being slept. That's a pretty good counter. I'm getting immediately slept. Does every single one of them have the ability to sleep or something? Doesn't look like I can win that fight. Oh my god. Guardian Angel. That's more overpowered than you are. It's one of those ones where your summons are stronger than you are. I'll try to get gold where I can, but I will get back if I absolutely have to, which will be very shortly. Let's see if I can. I'm so close to that ring, which I'm sure is going to change everything. Alright, more permanent strength. I mean, you could argue go for the Howl of Terror. Oh wait, Castle's... Oh, we'll stop doing it. He's not doing any damage anyway. Good way to trigger. Okay, I forgot to keep an eye on that. Although I don't want to use that yet, actually. Although I do somewhat, because I'm getting closer towards the wood than I am the gold for the Ring of Regeneration. Almost there. So, Spell immunity, I guess, is what we want to go for very shortly. I just want to finish off the item for this, because that's basically as tanky as my hero can get. Well, he can get more tanky, but for the early to mid part of the game... No, I'm blocked. That's one of the best I can do. I can give you some wood. Oh, I can't at the moment. I do have a guilty pleasure with these poorly balanced, fun, chaotic hero maps. Don't you pick that up. I know someone's just going to be a fucking moron. I'm trying to min-max and be as fast as possible here, so drop the item. There we go. Right. So, how much armor once I step out of the base? A stupid amount, basically. 751 armor. So, the dude has got to be practically invincible. Does a little bit of extra damage as well. So, this is why I was going for this item. We can get the spell immunity afterwards. But this should basically keep one lane completely and utterly protected. I need to get something that can hit air as well. Spell immunity was only 10,000 gold, actually, I think. Yeah, it wasn't actually that expensive. So spell immunity. Let's get rid of one of these, because we're probably going to max out on our attack speed anyway. And then we've got to get the ability to hit air, which would be the Orb of Darkness, I guess. I need to get back to base. I don't have a town portal, but I can buy a town portal. But I also need to be able to buy the ability to hit air, so I can't even defend there anyway. Until I can get the item that can hit air, which is 14,000 gold. And I need to convert. I've lost a bunch of peasants as well. We're down to 6 out of 10. That's going to happen, unfortunately. Why do I get the feeling that Nick is waiting for this? So when I steal it, he's going to be really pissed. Ah, that's Kidson that's pissed instead. Okay. I hope you can see what's going on. I'm going to drop these in case anyone wants them. Not much point selling them. Because we're in trouble over here. We need like 3 really overpowered heroes. 1 for each lane, really. And perhaps a 4th one, actually. Someone that can deal with these. These lizards. I could use this, but it's not really doing much. Where am I? By the time I've used it, like, the creatures are dead. Because I killed them so quickly. I'll just get it anyway, because people just get annoyed if I don't, but... I feel like the animation time that you spend using that spell could be like another 7 attacks or something. So that's another reason why I don't like it. I almost need an item that can blink me anywhere on the map, rather than the town portals that I've got. Anyone? We're managing to hold off, so I'm basically invincible. I've got spell immunity. I've got lifesteal, so I shouldn't have to worry about dying. So I can drop the gloves. There's not that much I can really afford. I can probably drop that and that if I do this much damage, but you can see my health's actually going down here. It's because there's a vampire knight. I'm going to try to stand by the thing and have it so that he can't stand. There we go. He should be outside of the range of that, and everything else around is going to die because of the pulverize. So I can just stand here tanking this guy. I don't know how much progress I'm going to make. He might still end up winning the fight. I'm very... Oh no. Repositioned me. You don't level up very much either. I'm only level 11. I could buy it on a bunch of tomes to level up my hero and get more spells. Oh, look at that. Tainted's doing some real good single target damage. Okay, so that's one imbalanced item. There's another one. Scourgebone Shines and Divine Searing Blade. So that'll be this one. Demonic.
Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege.
Almost there. Some more fun air. Okay, so this character is really strong. Are we on like a timer here, do you think, where we actually need to kill the last boss before we get killed by all the waves? Because I'm starting to wonder that. There's not enough safe places to put on wood at the moment. I mean, there's your gold. You can build towers. I feel like my character could do with a bit more health. Oh my goodness. Let's see how he does first. It's the towers. Oh yeah, he's basically invincible. So do we want to break through this? I guess we do. Although now we're getting attacked again. I'm going to TP back to that, because we can't really afford to lose the base. Sea Wave is coming. Diasta's prepared with his flying hero. A little bit of knowledge for you. Warcraft 3 was originally going to have flying heroes. Priestess of the Moon was intended to be a flying hero, but Blizzard decided that would be a bad idea, and they were right. She was supposed to ride the owl that she has. I don't have a TPs anymore. I still don't think there's an item that allows you to TP around the map, so I'll just get these instead. I wonder if anything spawns now. Or do we have to go to the next place for them to spawn? Looks clear. Oh, what's with all those buffs? This is why these maps are such a guilty pleasure. Because of this madness. Look at that. I walk away and then he starts getting hit, but he obviously can't take it quite as easily. Okay, we're coming back. I'll use my Howl next time. A 30% damage reduction on him might give me the edge. There's a bandit lord coming though. Where's he coming from? Oh, it's these. Okay. Well, I'll look forward to when their divine shield runs out. Tasty bit of gold.
What is it? Oh, word. What is it?
Here we go. Oh! Tainted is doing some nice damage there, surely. I think you got the hit there. Gloves of Strength is one of the items I'm not going for. I'll take that. If you... Yeah. That does actually benefit. And if the other one's agility, you can definitely have that. Because that's another recipe item. Oh wow, we got a ton of levels from that as well. So you're going for a very heavy crit based build. Look at the damage on that. 42,000 extra damage. Plus 25,000 damage bonus. So you've gone for the single target DPS. I've got another TP. Looks like we need it because shit's going down. How are we doing over here? Is that tower going to hold up? We can build towers, but the problem is if they get killed very easily by the mobs, it's not much point wasting the gold on it. You can level up through the tomes, but I think you would need a lot of tomes now. I can definitely put myself to level 20 maybe. Ugh. Yeah, it's quite a lot of gold. You do level up a little bit. I suppose it's worth it if it maxes out the abilities. So level 26 is what we're after then. The item gave Agi in, but look how much strength it gives. 1,000 strength or 300 Agi in intelligence. The chance to pulverize I don't think will work on a ranged hero either. Although I've got it, but I don't know if it stacks with the current chance to pulverize I have. Still got the TPs, got 3,000 wood, which is stupid. There's an item that costs a lot of wood, and I mean, that's the sort of thing we're after. Something that's just insanely wood heavy. That's another recipe though, that's what we're after. That required the gloves of... that I can totally get. That's what I was after, yeah. So that's why I wanted those gloves of strength. So what we do is TP over. Drop the item. Drop this. Pick this up. And go on our way. Until the next thing. So now, he has 1,000 extra armor. So he's got 1,353 armor. 1,500 agility. 5,000 strength. What's killing us now? You guys have got to ping more. The thing is the computer's dark brown, so it's one of those kind of, and the ally computer's dark green. They're all cheat colors. So they sneak through. Okay. So that, I mean, there is that agility. That was the thing that was also interesting, because it was a 50% evasion, is the most interesting thing out of that. But you can see my hero is nearly invulnerable anyway, so I think probably best just to go for this one, which is all stats, which is more damage. You have to think about what you're going to drop for it though, because it basically maxed out. I'm not sure if the spell immunity is that necessary. If I get so many, if I get so much stats, it's only because of the sleep. Otherwise, I don't think the creatures can kill me with spells. Yeah, my voice sounds crap because the microphone is really bugging up, but I did say earlier, it's basically I don't talk at all, or you have a shitty sounding microphone. It's one or the other, basically. I don't have a backup microphone or anything.
Yes, my lord. What is it? More work? All right. Yes, my lord. What is it? I'll consider it. Whatever you.
It is very cold. It's February.
I'll consider it.
The microphone's got a strange sort of level of pickup. If you're too close to it, it goes distorted, but if you're even slightly too far away, you won't be able to hear me at all. Yeah, I've got this. My anti-air attacks won't be the best though. I won't get that prop. Gloves of strength here. I'll pick it up actually. I could give it to Tainted. Because he did have gave away the other ones. There we go. Maxed out on abilities basically. Killing the boss is the main thing. The main thing is just keep ploughing through and make sure that we don't lose our base, because that can easily happen. The workers are getting killed. This is another thing that's horrible. There's only so many trees, and the workers get killed very easily.
Our allies' town is under siege. Yes, my lord.
It's so bad, this map, it's good. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's something about it. I love simple maps like this, but there's still that level of depth and complexity to it. Not too much, but just enough that keeps you going, keeps you hooked. Oh, here's another one. Oh, thank you very much there, Blue Butterfly. 4 months, mate. Thank you.
It's been 4 months, so I require flowers and chocolates.
You will have it all after I kill this guy. They will splash out the sky. At the moment I'm splashing blood. Is that good enough? You can drink blood. It's very gory. This is an 18 film. Oh, by the way, let's see if anyone's paying attention. I know DS is paying attention. I actually might not be able to do this. Using that ability does make the edge. There you go. That is a stupid amount of levels. Did you bring your courier over here? Level 5 on the courier. Mine's level 5 as well, though, to be fair. Maybe it splits the experience to all the allies. I don't know. If I need to get back as well, I need to be let me know. Alright, I've got a stupid amount of resources, so it's time to get that other key. Needs more lumber, actually. I can't. I see some mobs coming in. I think they're more or less under control. This is clear. This is clear. This is clear. What about this? This is still going, is it? Okay, I'm TPing back there. I'm going to buy more TPs. Don't necessarily have to hold the TPs. Can just be on the set plan. You got to do a little bit of a switcheroo though. Probably best just to buy some though, just to be safe. Transfer them over. Okay. Would I ever want to buy lumber? I don't think so. Skeletor comes in 14 minutes. You guys are not harvesting wood, are you? That's so bad. Ah! Yep. 400 wood. I would, but I'm so close. Because I can get this now. Well, there's your wood. Right. Let's try dropping the spell of immunity and see whether it's something that, you know, I miss. If I don't miss it, then, well, don't worry about it. If I do, then I can always put it back on my hero. I'm so scared, though, because this is one of those maps where one creature can just come in and one-shot the base or something. Yeah, they will get that imbalanced. So you just got to keep a constant eye. Right.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Is this PvP or PvE? It's PvE. It's just you and a bunch of mates just dicking around versus some ridiculously overpowered creatures with overpowered heroes. So the invincible courier can actually attack because it's got the orb. That's interesting. Well done, Nick.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies' hero has fallen.
He's actually sort of cheating here. You realised it? Yeah, that's good. Because it doesn't have an attack, I assumed it could not use an attack. Orbs give them the attack. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Who says this is miserable? I'm having a great time. I can do it with my traditional hero though. We can get all the tomes, but are tomes going to make that much of a difference in my hero now? Oh, watch out. Here we go. It's these little leaks here where creatures just come out of kind of nowhere. Where did they even come from, those? Alright, so why are you keep coming off the wood? Did one of those creatures have a stump? Right, we've got Ultimate Tower, and it costs a lot more gold than it does wood, so I have a feeling that just for the safety's sake, I'm just going to go crazy and mass these or something. Kind of wish I could build them behind something. I did test this earlier. These are crap. But they still can block at the very least. So I could build a bunch of them just to block. And then build the ultimate towers behind. The ultimate tower is by far the best though. I tested this. You know, the difference between the towers is just astronomical. It's that bloody sea causing problems again. Oh, there we go, Hex. So that could be a big problem. So yeah, I think it's worth having the spell of immunity. That's fair enough for me. And this is why I'm going to start messing up these towers over here. Just so I don't have to be constantly paranoid and I can keep pushing through. Yeah, I don't think I need any more items. I mean, there is that super attack one, which is incredible. Like, incredible. That would be the last one you would want. And that would probably just replace maybe the strength claws or something. Probably replace the strength claws. 5,000 strength is nice, but 25,000 damage is more. Ah, I wondered whether we cleared this or not. Nah, we haven't. I was wondering what would happen if I just let him hit Tainted once. Nah, Tainted can take it. He's doing good. You can see the damage coming out from Tainted is insane. He's doing like 800,000, I'm doing 132,000. Alright, how's the base doing? Looking nice and cushy. Slowly building up. I could build get multiple workers to do it, but I think we're okay. Thunder agility, that's another item. That's definitely one for you though. You now got 2 of those. Yeah, I don't think I need the evasion because I'm just not taking enough damage in the first place to worry about it. Oh, sorry. It's so easy to get close to the mic because I'm worried that I can't be heard properly. Jody. Over the sound and everything. They've only got 3,000 health. These do have 80,000 health to be fair, and a lot less armor. I just wanted to put something in front just in case if anything was able to get there and get one hit in. It's not going to be the ultimate tower that gets hit. Those filters. I got one of those, but do you know how much space they take? They're like that. It would be like having that in front of my face. If I had a filter. Which I do have a pop filter, but I took it off because it was so annoying. This ain't a radio show.
Are you threatening me? More lumber is required. Our forces are under attack. Yes, hero has fallen.
Where's my other peasant then?
Forward. What is it?
I've got 10 out of 10. But I don't see a peasant. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you could say it's time for times. Arthas is just patrolling, casually. This is all he does all day. He drops the Death Blade. I think I'm going to be taking that. So what item would I drop for the Death Blade? Possibly that one. No, we know Strength Claws is the worst item. Shit! Arthas has got business. Look at him go. I hope we don't have to kill him to win the game. Those ultimate towers aren't doing quite as much as I was hoping, are they? Look at that. Still getting their ass kicked. Quick. Blink over to my hero. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Oh. Kitson got there in time. Okay. Where's these claws? There we go. And then the rest tomes or something.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Our allied town is under siege. Can I help you? Take your time. Hello.
I don't do chaos damage, no. I don't know if we have a hero that does chaos damage. That was one of the other things. Is one of those heroes, because there's a multitude of heroes up here. I think some of them do chaos.
Our allied town is under siege. Our town is under siege. Forces are under attack. Our allied town is under siege.
Here we go! That's closer. We're not there yet, though.
Hero has fallen.
Plus he heals so much that you couldn't really walk. If you walk away from him for just a moment, he heals basically all the damage that you just did. So we need a way to sort of stick on him. I might give Tainted this item, and I will... The only way I can think of doing this is to give Tainted in the other range, like Diasta, as many of these kind of items as possible, and I will get everything that gives the highest amount of health and armor.
Town is under siege.
Oh no, there's another one. I don't know what Kel'Thuzad does. He looks like he's got some nice stats. Is the base still alive? I'm hearing a lot of people die.
Forces are under attack. Our allied town is under siege.
Kel'Thuzad doesn't seem too much of a problem.
town is under siege.
Tainted's found a way to somehow... Oh, because of the 50% evasion could be useful. Should have got back Tainted now. I might be able to kill this. That's a whole bunch of health and armor. So if you can just stay alive and not die.
Our allied town is under siege.
That's the idea. So what other items give the most amount of armor? Statistically speaking. 200, 100.
Our allied town is under siege.
200 armor. 200 armor. So nothing too impressive over what I've got at the moment. Why is Arthas in our base? It's literally like you're trying to kite him in there. I don't fucking understand. Can't take these guys anywhere, can you? Fucking can't. Game of Throws. There's literally no fucking reason why he should be in the base. It's very easy to kite him out of the base. It's a bit harder now he's fucking got all the attention of the towers. But outside, there's no reason why he should have even got this close. I shouldn't be having to do this. I should be concentrating on getting Kel so we can get Arthas killed. Because we can't kill him at the moment whilst I'm doing this. Fucking me. You deal with Arthas, or you go with the main. Whichever one of us can fucking has got him on us. You get his attention, Tainted, because you're ranged. Pull him the fuck out. It's just frustrating. People are doing this deliberately. I fucking swear it. Otherwise, I don't know how that's possible. It means I have to reset everything as well. Right. Let's get back out there then. In the meanwhile, look for an item. Got another guy here, Skeletor. Doubt he's as bad. So all those towers I built got wasted because someone kited Arthas in. That's stats, which are good, but they're not armor. I mean, 1,000 agility is 300 armor. I think. So that's technically more armor than anything else. And it's also evasion. So the Thunder agility actually would be one of the tankiest items I could potentially get here. Although that's 1,000 armor plus the strength. So that's actually tankier. So strength for claws is it. Oh, 20 agility is 1 armor on this map. Oh dear. Well, that definitely answers it then. That's 700 armor. 50,000 health. But 1,000 armor. Shield of Honor was how much though? Again? I fucking just got here. I can't leave this base alone for shit. Takes me so long to fucking get down there. I don't know what you guys are fucking doing. Just trying to trigger me. I think I just have to solo this map or something. Bunch of fucking slackers. Yeah, I've definitely got an overpowered character, but I don't know, man. There's been a bit of sloppiness going on. I can say that much for sure. Tainted, Diasta, Kidson are still very, you know, capable of dealing with a lot of this shit. Oh, fucking Arthas. Get rid of Arthas. Oh, this guy's got Ankh. That's good. The way they move. Alright, I'll let you keep kiting them for now. I've got a stupid amount of golden wood and I can't work out what to do with it all. Right, okay, so the tankiest item in the game was the Strength of Claws. Or it was the Shield of Honor, which also gives health. But we go with at least one Thunder for the evasion and then Strength Claws. So drop that. I don't know if we still need the necklace again. I think it's situational. I don't know if I need the ability to hit air. Someone else can deal with air. So we're going to go with... We've got the armor. We've got some shitty creeps over here. Stopping me from concentrating on my shit. God damn. Strength Claws. Gloves of Strength. Strength Claws. Launches. So that's agility. So I've now got 2,928 armor, so I basically should be invincible. Even versus Arthur's. So as long as someone can put out damage. We need some people to defend. We've lost basically all our workers getting wood as well over time. Basically, I'm invincible. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, does the 10,000 stats do better than 25,000? No, it wouldn't do better than that. These are the best items I'm pretty sure I can hold on to right now. I don't think I can get any more min-maxed, so... Well, I shouldn't necessarily say who wants, but... Make sure this character's got... Shit. Which... Did I drop an orb? Because I don't know where the fuck it went. Someone might have picked it up. I need to have like a backup orb. Just in case air hits and I can't hit it. I think I'm probably tanky enough. So I'm not sure if I need increased movement speed 100%. Ah, there is the orb. That's useful. I picked up your super attack, did I? I thought I bought one, and I've only got one. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to get to the back there. I'm fucking slept. So now I need the spell immunity. It's just such a hard balance. I can't do all of it because I'm fucking perma-slept. Where's the spell immunity now? Because I don't know where that item went. God, what a fucking nightmare. Alright, I have to buy another one because I think someone picked it up. So... We don't need damage. Oh, there's a spell immunity. We just need tankiness. Right, time to tank Arthas. Shit. I think I should hopefully be able to stand here and tank him. He is going down. But the problem is if other attacks come in as well. You just need as much damage as possible. I'm really starting to take a bit of a beating now, though. No, I'm almost dead. I hate that. No, you won't be able to stack evasion. Pretty certain of that. I got 2,000 fucking lumber. I don't think. Where did Arthas go then? Ah, there he is. Need one at least to defend. I just hope we can kill him, because if we can kill him we can start breathing again. Some good focus damage, but we're gonna get ganked by a whole bunch of air soon. Oh no, Kitten's doing okay, but he needs anti-air. I'll drop an anti-air item there so you can pick it up. Hey, there we go. Killed the fucker. I don't know what the hell he... Oh yeah, whatever that item was that he was currently holding. I'll take Diesta.
Our allied town is under siege.
I'll consider it. Command me. Better than wild.
Our allied town is under siege.
Oh, immune to magic, that's why. Kind of pointless.
Our allied hero has fallen. Our allied hero has fallen. Our allied town is under siege.
There's Nick fucking around still.
Our allied town is under siege.
Yeah, good job, Nick. I found this really stressful now. Because I'm trying my best to make sure that we don't fucking die so I can get to the end of this. And there's so many people that just going out their way to try to fuck this up.
Well, there it is. Whatever you say, I command me.
Yeah, I was about to TK him anyway.
I'm the spirits.
Our allied hero has fallen.
For Kalimdor.
Our allied town is under siege. Hello.
Okay.
War chief.
Take your time. Look around. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. More gold is required.
Idle.
Our allied town is
Oh, some turtles. They got chaos damage, so we don't want them getting to our freaking castle. What? He's too overpowered for you. Shit. We swapped them.
Our allied town is under siege. Our allied town is under siege.
We've got a Nurva coming in freaking 1 minute. Alright, he should be back soon. What item am I going to drop for it? How much does that do for me? That is a lot. That's 500 armor in itself. So I'm wondering if actually that's... The Shield of Honor is now the crappy item. Because that's 500 armor, Key of 3 Moons, plus it's 10,000 damage or whatever. Yeah. It looks like Shield of Honor is the weakest item out of those. Okay, let's go.
Command me.
Our forces are under attack. Under siege.
I haven't got anti-air though. Where's my courier? I can always buy another anti-air item. There's no peasants to get. Where's the anti-air? Oh my god. Hopefully they can deal with it. Tainted's hanging in there. It's doing good. Good lad.
Our allied town is under siege.
You could argue this is perfectly balanced, this game, considering how close it is. The map maker can do exactly what he was doing.
Our allied town is under siege.
People saying the gloves are bad. It's oh yeah, the gloves of strength don't look that good, do they actually? And second thoughts. Yeah, those could probably go as well. Hopefully if I can kill the boss I can just get the item there. The shield would be the second worst item. That's actually worse than the shield. Yes, that's definitely worse than the shield. Alright, who's here?
Our allies' town is under siege. Are you threatening me? What?
Just give a whole bunch of tainted so you can just get more tomes. His arrogance will be his undoing. Let's get that skilled, ranged hero to the level of imbalance they need to be. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a bit of agility for him.
Taste the fury of the Warcraft. Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh my god.
Our hero has fallen.
Alright. Well, we have to try to destroy the buildings then.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege. Are you threatening me? Allies' hero has fallen. Are you threatening me? Our allies' town is under siege. What? Our allies' town is under siege.
I can definitely farm gold. Like, theoretically I could farm gold for ages and then just keep feeding tainted. That's providing they still spawn though, which I think they do.
Our allies' town is under siege.
The time is now.
Town is under siege.
What are you up to, Nick? To our couriers. Is that how we win this game? It might well be, actually. I'll get some gold to Nick. And then there's also to Tainted. Got to be careful with attack move because it's triggering me. Yeah, cluster rockets isn't going to do that much there, unfortunately.
Our forces are under attack.
What the hell are they doing? Okay.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh, thank you, Tony, there for the host.
Is under siege.
Well, we got some air.
Hero has fallen.
They're killing the frickin' fricks.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
That always makes me concerned when a whole bunch of people's heroes die really quickly, especially Diesta's one. I can't keep control of it. Ah, good, we can still farm. Oh, look at this, yeah. Just farm this. First world problems. Can't give enough gold quick enough. Oh no. What's happened to my hero? What the hell are those things? Some weird snake things. So that's an illusion hit me, because the real one, if that hits me, I get wrecked. Which will be this one, probably. No, maybe it's the one even further behind. Looks like I'm doing alright for some reason. This is a good way to splash damage onto the actual real boss if the boss is out of range. Ah, it doesn't seem so bad. There must be some ability that it activates then to increase its damage like tenfold or whatever. So if I see my health dropping, I just run away and hopefully that ability wears off. Why is the castle under attack? Deal with it. Jesus, Tainted, you're almost dead. Yeah, there was a poison earlier that I felt, and it kept draining my health. Now my health is dropping. Yes. Although that's because of this fucker. Oh my god. For what? The last wave is coming. Oh yeah. Oh, the snake thing was what killed me, you think? Those little snakes stacking up on my hero. You could be right. I swear... Well, it's hard to tell because it's... Yeah. I could... If you help me kill this... Do we have time? I've actually got a spare item there. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, that was... Was that sword? What did I do with the sword then? I can't remember what I fucking did with the sword. I must have put it down to pick up some times or something. Nick's probably picked it up on his courier. No, Tainted's got it. So yeah, did I give it back then or something? I can't even remember now. The game's been going on so long. It drops when you die. Ah, right. Did I? Yeah. I haven't died many times. There you go, Nick. Pimp out your courier. I need to position myself over here. There we go. Get a few more killed in. Tainted's almost here. I'm starting to lose some serious health. Is that those spiders or something? Or is it the stack of the boss? Because the other boss can hit me now. I don't bloody know. All I know is one of them's definitely losing health. And Tainted's on the right. I need to pull back just briefly. And then come back. How's Tainted doing over there? I need to run away. I don't... Can we walk through here? Let's regroup or something. Okay, boss is on the left-hand side. Base is in trouble. I'm TP into that immediately. I just can't... I don't want to let go of that position there, but you can't not just come back and... I hate it when creatures have Unk.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Do these guys repair? Oh, they do, don't they? Sell the gloves, yeah. I'm not sure what to buy in their place now. Maybe another strength clause or just the key of the 3 moons. I really don't know anymore.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Did that Kel'Thuzad drop anything? Because I don't remember him dropping anything. Unless someone's nicked the item as it drops or something.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Ooh.
Forces are under attack. Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' town is under siege. Hello. Our allies' hero has fallen. Our allies' hero has fallen. Take your time. Our allies'
Oh my goodness. Well. I just about held up there. That's GG. That's GG. I did everything I could there. But that was a lot of fun. Wow. Okay, there you go. DL Hero Siege. It'll be in the video description below if you want to try it out for yourself. Maybe use a lot of cheats. I'm not sure. It feels like the game has crashed because it's basically stuck at this point. Feel free to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And have a great day. Take care. Oh dear. Extreme is extreme, no doubt about it. That was perfectly balanced. Level 2000, level 4000 on